I have an auntie, a relative, went to her. She said, hey, I've been with INI. At that time, she had been with INI for about probably 5 years. Had no issues or complaints, and she was the one that said, hey, sign up with INI. With the commission program, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. The expectation of the turnaround time with receiving the commission been perfect every time. Knowing before you go into a transaction, any transaction selling or buying, you know what you're going to get out of that transaction before it even happens, as far as signing on the closing day. So it's always good to know ahead of time instead of kind of trying to guess and do all these numbers and try to figure out, okay, what my broker's going to get, what I'm going to walk away with. With the flat fee, that's no problem. The support is amazing, awesome, no complaints. It's always great to have that broker's number. You can call them personally and get the answer directly instead of waiting for someone else to call you or someone that may not be experienced in the question that you have. So it's awesome to have that number of the broker. You're knowing you're going to get that consistency. You're not worried about who's the next CEO that's going to take over the company, who's going to be the next person that's going to tell you they're going to come in and make any changes. Being that it's a family owned. If you're a family type person as myself, it's always important to have that family connection, and that's what INI brings to it. So when you come in as an agent, it makes you feel like family. With the freedom, it gives you that feeling of being your own boss, per se. A lot of times, if you don't have that freedom, you feel again that you're working in corporate America, you're just working another job, when real estate shouldn't be that way. So it gives you that feeling of being your own boss, but you still have that support of someone there, which is your broker, to walk you through anything, any issues. If you want to go full-time tomorrow, if I want to go full-time tomorrow, I'd go full-time tomorrow. I wouldn't have to notify my broker, because it's just, like I said, you being your own boss. If I want to remain part-time, remain part-time, and it's been working for me so far. To see that INI is now growing, expanding, it's always great to be a part of something that's growing, building connections in different areas besides just locally. It's always good to be a part of that and seeing that somebody or some company that you're working for is also expanding. It just encourages you to expand yourself. So when you got somebody, it's good to follow somebody that's leading the way with your broker. And if you see, as far as INI, seeing that they're going, getting on different boards, it's just something amazing to be a part of. If you want to feel, like I said again, part of a family, but not have the stress of that brokerage requiring you to take courses or requiring so many hours, or requiring you to make so many sales. You run your own ship, but again, having that support of a family, you don't have to, there's no requirements, that stress to put upon you. You got to do this, you got to do that. That's not the case here. 9 years plus, 10 years plus. I love it. And it's great to not have that stress on me. And I would tell anyone, just check it out. It's a great home, great, again, family ran, been here for years. So the foundation is there, and something great to be a part of.